Now, if y'all want to know what mental illness looks like, look at this post and look at this woman on the right. This is real. We are living in strange times in 2025 where people are just divorcing husbands over BS. There's a reason why people booed Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl because nobody likes her or the Kansas City Thieves. And there's a reason for that. The thing that really bugs me about her fans is they are all weird. Y'all are some weirdos I've ever seen on social media. Because if you're that obsessed with Taylor Swift, then you obviously have a mental problem. I'm dead serious when I say this because I've seen one documentary on why Taylor Swift is the most overrated artist, and it's true because the fan base made it worse. And there's a reason why I don't even like her or her music. Like it's depressing. It's nothing but sad, depressing, breaking up her ex's music, writing her about her exes and carrying on. Like that's all she does. That's all she's known for. If that ain't toxic, I don't know what it is. But the fact that this woman divorced her husband because he booed Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl is not only retarded, but is dumb at the same time. The woman has gone viral after revealing that she is ending her marriage due to her husband's reaction to Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl. Louisa Melcher shared her story on Instagram and TikTok explaining the reasons behind her decision, sparking widespread debate online. I don't think it's a debate. I just think it's stupid that you're divorcing someone who loved you, someone who had an opinion, someone who had a right to boo and cheer whoever they like, she likes. Like I knew from the moment, the way I looked at the video and the way she was talking, her demeanor, her personality, she looked like a zombie and she talked like something was wrong with her because of her being a Taylor Swift fan. Why would you even want to end a marriage over Taylor Swift? Is stupid. And just like Kim Kardashian, husband divorces his wife over her obsession with Kim Kardashian, especially when it came to the makeup line and watching their dumb reality shows. It's like y'all are becoming too obsessed with celebrities instead of thinking about your own lives, your own families, and your own marriages. Y'all really need to go see therapy or seek Jesus. That's what y'all really need. At Super Bowl on February 9th, 2025, Taylor Swift appeared on the Jumbotron receiving a mixed response from the crowd. While some fans cheered, others loudly booed. Louisa was stunned when her husband and his friends joined in the boos, leaving her deeply hurt. Grow up. Woman, you need to grow up, bruh. You're hurt because your husband and his friends booing an overrated artist. What has this world come to, bruh? Like seriously, y'all tripping. She felt his actions were not only disrespectful towards Taylor, but also dismissive over her own emotions. Well, I hate to break it to you, sweetie, but it's not about you. It's not about you. The same reason it was not about Taylor anymore. Philly won. They came, they conquered, and they destroyed Kansas City as they should. Like, them niggas stay cheating all the time in the NFL. The referees are known to help out the Chiefs when there's an unnecessary, when there's an unnecessary penalty calls or a callback to protect NFL's golden boy, Patrick Mahomes. I'm sorry, but I just don't like the Chiefs. I don't like the team. I don't like the organization. The same reason why I don't like Philadelphia. I like the team, but I don't like the fan base because of how they are. Classless, disrespectful as F. But stories like this is the reason why I will never get married or be in a relationship, because of stupid stuff like this. If any man that is watching this video right now, I think you ought to understand what I'm coming from, because everybody is talking about it. I'm doing a video on this because it's been on my mind for the last couple of days, and it's obvious to me that people like this give mental issue vibes. In her video, she wrote, "It sucks to start over, but it would suck far worse to raise my future girls with a father who thinks it's acceptable to publicly jeer at a woman just for exiting." The clip opens with her declaring, "I am divorcing my husband because he booed Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl." She continued, "I still don't think he believes me, to be honest, but he might want to start, cause I just filed my paperwork at the courthouse, and you can see right here the date of separation is this year's Super Bowl." This has to be the dumbest story I've ever heard from a woman. It's like you're giving people a reason to not want to get married is because of stuff like this. All of this, the voicing over Taylor Swift, is not only petty, but it's stupid and idiotic at the same time. Everybody is just divorcing husbands over stupid stuff. It's like y'all treat marriage like it's a game, like it's a joke. You're just divorcing just to divorce. It's like everybody is not taking marriages seriously nowadays. You go on TikTok and you see a bunch of women, confessing and confirming their divorce. Well, they're the ones fell for it for no reason, when their husband is doing their best to be great husbands, great lovers, and great fathers. And instead of you ask for a divorce, he signs the papers, he moved on, and he takes the kids, and you end up with nothing. That is exactly what is going on in this story. And it frustrates me as a man to see stuff like this. But when you think about it, though, I feel like she pretty much did him a favor. Now he doesn't have to worry about her doing whatever God knows what. He don't have to deal with the toxicity from a modern woman who is that obsessed with Taylor Swift. Now he can move on and find him a better woman, someone who loves and appreciates him for him, unlike this individual. Because all of this is really, really giving me, I apologize for that. That's the cat outside. Anyways, like I said, all of this is giving me real pick-me energy. She's the real pick-me in this situation. Lewis clarified that her decision to leave was not solely because of the bullying incident. That's a lie, it is. But rather what it represented in the relationship. "I'm doing this because of everything that it represents in our relationship. A long-time fan of Swift," she added. "I have loved Taylor's..." Okay, now she's just capping. She's coming up with every excuse. She's been in love with this celebrity since she was 12 years old. Like, what exactly do you know about a celebrity other than being a fan? You're just a fan of her music. You don't really know Taylor Swift that much as a person. She is just a celebrity. You're just a fan. Your mother should have had a long conversation with you a long time ago about being this obsessed over a celebrity when you could have stayed focused on school, college, your own personal life? Or better yet, she should have took you to church and get your mind right. Start reading in the Bible and learn a thing or two about reality. But it just seems like you're obsessed over Taylor Swift is making me realize as a man that if I was that obsessed over a celebrity, I would have lost myself, lost my mind, lost my ish, and I would have went wild left completely if I was that obsessed over a celebrity. Like, y'all need to grow up, bro. I don't know how old this woman is, I don't care, but she's giving me immature little girl vibe because she's a Taylor Swift fan. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. A longtime fan of Swift, she added, I have loved Taylor Allison Swift since I was 12 years old. My husband even likes her too. If that was the case, why would you even boo him? No. Why would you even divorce him if he booed her? Maybe there's a reason why she became an overrated artist. Because ever since she started dating Travis Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs, or Thieves for that matter, she's been getting way too much media attention because of her fiance with the Chiefs. Every year, every Super Bowl, they will always appear, and the NFL cannot stop gushing and talking about her and sponsor her anytime when they play every team in the NFL, aka cheating in every game. Don't even get me started on that, because I'm gonna do a full reaction as to how the Kansas City Thieves got away with everything in the NFL, and it's all true and is clearly obvious. She revealed that her husband's favorite Swift song is Girl at Home, making his actions at the Super Bowl even more confusing. She described how when Swift appeared on the screen, his friends immediately started booing. Instead of standing his ground, he joined in. That moment, she said, changed everything for her. It told me everything I need to know about my man, she shared, and that he cared more about fitting in with his friends than respecting her friends. You was not that important. Like, girl, you are coming off as entitled and like everything is about you and your feelings. Your husband had every right to boo at a celebrity. When they become overrated, he has every right to boo. So why would you need to break up with him or divorce him? It's beyond stupid. That's like me, going with my girlfriend to a Barbie movie, and if I don't like the movie, I don't have to like it. If you like it, more power to you. But if I tell you that I don't like the movie, I should have to agree with how you feel about the movie and being simple about it. That's not how life works. If a person has the right to boo at something, let them. But you shouldn't have to divorce them over something stupid. It's just backwards to me. That's not a man. That's a boy. Well, you're a little girl then. You call him a boy, I call you a little girl of how you acting. Because this whole vibe is coming off as very immature-ish. And how you act and how you made that video, embarrassing yourself. And now your husband is free from all of this madness when he doesn't have to listen to a Taylor Swift song with you, just to be depressed and miserable like you are. This is nuts. And when you really see, when you see that, you can't really unsee it. I saw a man who got fed up with Taylor Swift just like everybody else. You are not that important of your feelings just because you are a fan of her. You're a weirdo. She concluded by expressing relief over her decision. So I'm divorcing him. Thankfully, I have a prenup. I would be retaining all of my assets and the assets that I inherited. She also speculated that her soon-to-be ex-husband will probably not return to the Super Bowl anytime soon. More like not getting back with you because of what you did, which is kind of childish. Addressing Swift directly, she ended with, "That's one less boo word for you, Taylor. I love you." Yo, you cannot make this up, y'all. What? That's one less boo word for you, Taylor. Boy, if you want to talk about butt kissing, you're doing way too much of that. So this is all about the internet and how the internet reacted. So I think you already know how people feel about it. Reactions to Lewis's decision were mixed. Of course it is. With many social media users sharing their opinions, some found her choice extreme, calling it an overreaction. I agree, which is true. And of course, her delusional bimbos defended her, arguing that her husband knowingly hurt her feelings and displayed insecurity by booing a singer simply for supporting her partner. One user pointed out that every negative comment on her post only contribute to her earnings. What does that even mean? She basically just wants negative reaction. She wants all of the attention. She wants to get clout by divorcing her husband over something so petty to the point where it can never be taken seriously. And like I said in the video, y'all treat marriage like it's a game, like it's a joke. You're not marrying out of love. You're marrying just to be married because you just said, F it. Why not? If there's not a love or a deep connection with one another when it comes to marriage, then you ain't got no business being married in the first place. I call cap on this, for real, for real. I really do. Comparing it to breaking marriage vows over something trivial. Another person criticized her priorities, suggesting that Taylor Swift would never care for her the way she does for the singer. They questioned whether ending a marriage over booing a celebrity who already received significant attraction or attention during football games was really worth it. No, it ain't. It ain't worth losing a marriage over somebody booing a singer that you love so much rather than your husband or a marriage. It ain't worth it. It never was. At the end of the day, accountability is kryptonite. This woman knows nothing about accountability, or did she even realize how wrong she was of the way she treated her husband, the way she did him, the way she ruined the marriage because he booed Taylor Swift at a Super Bowl? Really? Unbelievable. I learned from all of this, don't get married. Don't be this individual who is not only a loser, she's delusional, she's evil, she's trifling, she's a manipulative psychomaniac. That is exactly what she is. The fact that she ended her marriage over a singer is not only stupid, but it's childish at the same time. My advice to anybody that is watching this, especially the men, watch who you marry. Be careful who you marry, because if they divorce you over something stupid like this, it is what it is. Move on, work on yourself, get fit, get healthy, get your stacks up, and maybe God will send you the right one. But until then, stay away from women like this. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments down below.